Devin, I can feel it right now. This is going to be one that the whole world's talking about tomorrow morning. Rollins and Balor about to do the damn thing for the title, the United States Championship on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, Rollins saying earlier tonight, now that I'm champion, this is without question the top prize on Monday nights. And here we go for the championship. Balor Rollins.
Expect to see a feeling out process between both of these men in the early moments. Both have a healthy professional respect for one another as competitors. Balor perhaps the more well-rounded grappler of the two. Rollins going to have the power advantage.
Let's go Rollins, the chant here in Louisville. Seth Rollins, a man that made his WWE main roster debut 10 years ago at Survivor Series. And look at what he's gone on to do.
Nice takedown by Balor, getting the upper hand. Later this exchange. And what stood out to me, yes, the WWE fans right now are chanting, "Let's go Rollins." Once upon a time, and when I say that, I'm referring to SummerSlam 2016, the fans were of the utmost importance to Finn Balor. Not only as a competitor, they fueled Finn in whatever his endeavors would be. This is a different Finn Balor. This is a Finn Balor who realizes he can rely on himself. Finn relies on himself. He knows he's got the Judgment Day lurking around should they be needed. But this is a much more confident superstar than we saw back then.
Balor locking it in here.
Seth Rollins has had a seesaw up and down relationship with fans here throughout the duration of his WWE career.
And what a career it's been. Two-time WWE Grand Slam champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
And again, neither man looking for the home run shot, for the knockout blow early on. Both men feeling one another out because it could come down to who makes the first mistake.
Swing and a miss for Rollins. This time he connects. He is feeling it as United States champion.
And when you're dealing with competitors of this caliber, you oftentimes only get one mistake. Rollins to the outside.
Crossbody takes out Finn Balor.
The champion in control.
Legends like Ric Flair, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, they've proudly worn the title of United States champion. That's the prize tonight. Seth freaking Rollins defending against Finn Balor, two of the finest of this generation.
Rollins delivering a forearm to Balor in the corner, and the champion in complete control. Seth has maintained control through most of the fight. Wait a minute. And just that quickly, Balor can turn the tables.
Just stomping all over Rollins. Dancing on the Visionary.
Balor, listen to me. Bring it back to the ring. Back to the ring.
Finn now trying to drive Rollins into our announce table. Rollins blocks it and reverses.
Balor crawls away. And Rollins grabs hold of the Prince.
Oh my God. Rollins driven into the corner of the table. Oh my, I shudder to think what kind of damage that might have done to the champion. Rollins just barely beating the official's count. Watch this. Right into the corner of our announce table, into his lower abdomen. And that could prove to be extremely damaging to the United States champion, Seth Rollins.
And Balor adding to that damage, now mocking Seth Rollins. Picking up Rollins by the hair.
The stakes are the highest. These two athletes shine the brightest as Balor buries a knee into the weakened abdomen of Rollins. Oh! And again. And this is a very sound strategy by the challenger. Balor knows what sort of cardiovascular condition Seth Rollins is in. Anything to weaken the champion. It's going to make it hard for Seth to breathe.
All cover for the victory. Rollins out early, but he's taken the wind from Seth Rollins.
First you take the wind and then you continue to attack the core. So much of Rollins' offense is based in his core strength, the buckle bombs, everything that Rollins does, and Finn knows that. Balor does his homework.
Finn Balor, a man that became the first superstar to ever win a world title in his debut match in a premium live event. And of course was that match against Rollins in 2016.
Let's take a look once again at what went down just moments ago. Watch the impact for Seth Rollins. Into the corner of our announce desk. And again, that was in the lower abdomen area. Very, very precarious situation for the champion, and Seth looking to fight his way back into this one.
Yeah, as he teaches us each and every week, Seth freaking Rollins
Balor floats
will
over,
always continue to fight.
looking for the abdominal stretch. And Balor continuing to focus on the midsection of Rollins. I believe Seth might have a bit of a laceration from when we made contact with our announce table. And Finn wasting no time exploiting the weakness. Driving the knee, grinding his forearm into the rib cage. This is a terribly painful situation to be in.
Yeah, agony on the face of Seth.
Rollins needs to find a way to free his arm from Balor's grip. Or perhaps the leg, and that's what Seth's focusing on. Smart move.
He's out. He's still hurting though, but he's responding. Seth Rollins. Not once, but twice. Here we go again.
Rollins fully aware of what's at stake, his coveted United States Championship. And Seth soldiering forward.
And man, has he been a fighting champion as well, Seth Rollins.
Oh!
Balor.
Knee to the spine, Balor to the outside. Here comes Rollins. Suicide dive. And now it's Balor flattened across our announce table. And you can see the fire in the eyes of the champion.
Devastating effect of that suicide dive. Balor's turn to clatter into the announce desk.
Springboard by Rollins.
Now taking flight. Seth's turned it around.
And the champion beginning to roll into the cover.
To retain the title. Kick out by Balor.
It's obvious the adrenaline has kicked in. Rollins able to fight through the pain, the agony in his abdomen, all the onslaught of offense that Balor has provided. Rollins continues to fight.
He will conduct his symphony. You saw the wry smile from Seth Rollins, who was looking for the stump.
The sling blade connects. Rollins making the climb to the top.
Balor's out. This could be the moment to retain the championship.
Knees up from Balor.
He's covered for the win. This could go either way. United States Championship rolls on.